welcome to August. Now, we already had an amazing full moon in Aquarius's energy, the beginning of August, and we're still feeling the energy. Today is what, August 7th? We're still feeling it. But I felt like because this is such an amazing month of energy, transformation, that we'll just share spiritual guidance real quick. So, I'm Necole, I'm Ray V, and let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for being here. So, I am going to use two, maybe three decks that I created because that energy is very potent and it has been a blessing for us. So let's just raise our vibration by taking a beautiful deep breath in. You know, even before we do that, you're going to hear the cats. You're going to hear life happening where I'm at. So excuse me. But take a beautiful deep breath in. Raising our vibration, kissing our higher self, and connecting with the divine. So, around August 14th, that week, give or take about 3 days in between, I think it hits full form on the 16th. So the new moon. And I need my little water bottle because they are tripping. Alright, you gotta get down, buddy. So, August, mid-month, there's a beautiful new moon in Leo energy. And that's fun energy, it's romantic energy, it's feel yourself energy. And then on the 30th of August, we've got Pisces full moon energy, so that's letting go of the fear. So this is a month of straight transformation. And it is a very rare type of month. And so this is the time to really get away from yourself. Just move beyond yourself, right? Get out of your own way kind of thing. But also seize the opportunity. So I'm not going to say sun sign, moon sign, ascendant sign. I'm going to say when you feel the energy, seize the opportunity. Because we all have all of the 12 signs in our energy. Whenever you look at astrology, you have to look at spirituality. And we all have that. So you're also vibrating from past lifetimes, future lifetimes. So anybody feeling that Leo energy, the time is, it belongs to you, mid-month. And it's all about who you know yourself to be. It is the bravado energy. It is ego, and it is to be used. Capitalize on it. Take advantage of it by making sure you get your needs met. And it's a time of just not sacrificing what you really, really, truly deserve and desire. And so that's Leo energy around mid-month. And then anybody else feeling, let's see, should I go Leo? I'm going to go new moon, and then we're just going to do the full moon after it, okay? So we're going to do new moon energy, and then full moon and Pisces after that. So anyone feeling that Leo energy, this is be yourself, capitalize on it. Thank you so much. It's prideful energy, which is beautiful. But it's prideful as in being proud of who you are. Remember, Leo energy is really fun energy. So have fun. Get out there and celebrate. Enjoy the sun. Be around folks. Be around, go to events. You know, this is that summertime energy. And enjoy being seen type of energy. But remember, this is also very romantic, true love type of energy, right? And hey, and this is even children energy. So hanging out with children, having a good time. My daddy's out there. This is strong Leo, very strong, patriarchal, fatherly energy, right? This is Leo the lion. We have lionesses out there, so this is okay energy and being in your paternal energy, being more of that divine masculine energy now with the Leo new moon. So as I said, you know, as Spirit said, I should say, as I channel our messages, have fun with the work you do. Have fun. Hang out with the kids. Take them to the job if you can. Take time off. Spend time with them. But this is really cool, romantic. Hang out with the kids kind of energy. And Spirit is saying for the job front, get help. Sound the alarm. Get what you need. Remember, that's that feeling myself. I need to get what I desire, what I deserve kind of energy, just what Spirit said earlier. So let's say Virgo energy. Now, if you're feeling Virgo energy around mid-month, that is the workhorse. That is more of a meticulous, funny active, like it your way kind of energy. And so you might vibrate in that. And remember, it could be sun, moon, ascendant, rising sign, but some people don't know their date of birth. So if you're feeling that energy, it's a good time to start something new in your hopes and what you've been holding on to in the closet and what you've been keeping secret. So this is a good time to move past your fears. So if you feel that Virgo energy mid-month, it's time to say and do what you've been afraid to say and do. At work, in your personal life, say what you need to say. Ooh, what was that just jumped out? Ooh, all right, persevere. Persevere, get through it, because that Virgo energy can be timid. It can be kind of fear-based energy. We all have fear-based energy. So Virgo energy, don't be too hard on yourself. Spirit is saying, persevere, don't give up. Say what you can. Take that deep breath in and just say what you have to say, okay? Virgo energy out there. And this is mid-month, so this is, whoa, look it, again, we're vibrating with that Leo energy. This is the Leo new moon energy. Patriarchal, divine masculine energy, spend time with the kids energy, forgive the father kind of energy, and be okay being more of the disciplinarian energy, or you might have to be the provider type of energy, or make some changes in that area, dear Virgo. And remember, if you're feeling that, if you're feeling that Virgo energy, then it belongs to you. Remember, Virgo energy is health and wellness. So this is what you are looking at mid-month to start something new in this area. Just pause it if you need to read that visual. But that's Virgo all the way. Health and wellness. Persevere, it's the workhorse energy, right? And so Spirit's showing you that. So Scorpio, if you're feeling more of that Scorpio watery, mysterious energy around mid-month, This is a time to really do something new with your career. You know, make those changes, make the sacrifices, and be determined to start over. You know, we all deserve that, and I feel like anyone feeling that Scorpio energy, it's time to turn a new leaf. Thank you so much. I am seeing technology, so I'm really curious as to what comes up for you. But this is, ooh, let's see. This is also very deep energy, Scorpio energy, for you to start a new leaf in your career. And this is social status kind of energy. This is death and rebirth kind of energy. So starting fresh. Don't forget to pray and meditate. You might be starting a new spiritual practice. You know, a new way to connect with the divine. A new way to calm down. You know, kind of calm that Scorpio stinger a little bit. You know, look at the way that it benefits you. Not so much the way that, you know, it really harms you. And, whoa! Spiritual superstars, look! Okay? Tell me we're not being blessed with Leo energy. Wow! This has come out for every single energy, has it not? Except for Virgo, I think, right? Virgo got persevere, their own energy. Leo came out with father-son energy. Libra came out with father-son energy. Scorpio came out with father-son energy. This is Leo's energy. Paternal, protector, provider, feeling yourself, right? Let the world hear your roar. You might need to say, hey, that's my kid too. You know, or you might need to be like, you know what, you need to, we need to co-parent better, or we need to change some things over with the parenting, or whatever you need to for the child. Cats, okay, that's what you hear in the background. But the child energy is Leo energy. So also forgiveness, and sometimes you just gotta walk away kind of energy. So, Scorpios out there, if you're feeling Scorpio energy, remember some people don't know their date of birth, so don't feel bad. You know, just feel that energy. We all have all 12 signs in our energy. Let's see who this is. Oh, wait a minute. All right, Scorpio, you got career energy going on. You got status energy going on. You got ranking energy going on. So, honey, you deserve more. Don't hold back. Remember, Spirit told you earlier, it's time for you to turn a new leaf. I heard technology, so envelop that. That's not the right word. Involve that in your career, right? Involve that in whatever you're doing for your business, for your practice. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming on in. It's good to see you. It's good to be seen. Thank you. So yeah, you deserve more. Don't settle for less. Don't take less. There is something else out there that is better than what you feel in that fearful moment. So if the job is acting shaky, you're not kind of sure if you should start looking for another job, go on ahead and look. Go ahead and look. If it's a career change that Spirit has been working with you on, go ahead and dive in that area. Wait till you see the full moon energy. Scorpio energy, you definitely want to do that. Sagittarius. This is a great time. Mid-month Sagittarius energy out there. Travel. Make the travel plans. Also, what is your perspective? Share that with people. What's your philosophy? You know, contribute in that way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tell people, advise, you know, suggest, because we need to hear that. Right, respite. So Spirit might be telling you to rest up, but then also watch who's in your house. When I see this image, I always see, you look in that window, you see someone's there. Now it always feels like it's not someone that necessarily needs to be there, or it's someone that's hiding from the rest of the world. So let your truth come out. What is your philosophy? What is it that you're not seeing, that you're not contributing to the bigger picture? We need to hear it. We value your opinion. You are a blessed energy, and your words are going to bless everybody. So what is it? Is it that you shouldn't flip that house, that you should pause and wait on that investment? Is it that you should pick another way to travel, that maybe you should not go to this country but you could go to that country? What is it? Because it's definitely in that amazing energy. Alright, let's see what's going on with the love, with the... Woo! Alright, so what are you escaping from? Remember what that energy said with the respite. Remember, there's someone hiding. So Sagittarius, whatever it is that you're hiding from, I feel like it's in your family. I feel like it's in your relationships. And sometimes you just gotta let it out and share. You're gonna bless everybody, okay? Hey Priscilla, I feel like, did you see that? My hand just wanted to do that. So we're just gonna... Alright. Hustle mode. It's hustle mode. That's all I can say. It's hustle mode. Just make sure you see that. All right, Capricorn mid-month. Capricorn mid-month. This is highly charged sexual energy. You need a release. But you got to start over. Start fresh. So, you might be looking at a whole new way of life. Whole new relationship. Whole new career. Could be whole new way of getting extra income coming in. But you can also be receiving an inheritance. Different ways to receive kind of a residual income, I feel like, too. Capricorn. Be open. Be open to another stream of income in a different way that you haven't thought of before. Ooh. Let's see. Be open, Capricorn. You have 2 cards that fell out. Meditate and ground yourself. So I'll leave that right where it is. Mid-month. Find a new way to ground yourself and to connect with the Most High. But that's transformation at its best. Did you see that? Oh my gosh! Spiritual superstars. Now you know how Spirit just moves us. Bam! Oh my gosh. Who all? Everybody just about, right? I think Virgo, maybe not, but who? Virgo might have, I don't know. Just about everyone. Listen, mid-month, we've got Leo energy, every single one of us. Everybody, every spiritual superstar. Paternal, hang out with the kids. If you're a single mom, this energy is you about to get in the dating scene. You about to say who is not getting the check off, right? Because you know dating is what? Vetting, right? You're a single dad, you about to get into this dating scene. There's somebody there. There's somebody there. And you know what? For everybody, we're going to pull an extra. Whoop, there it is. Oh my goodness. Now you know when we start scratching our scalp and everything else, one of the cats is looking at me like, what are you doing? Right, Priscilla? Oh my gosh. There's our spiritually guided spiritual communication. The prickles, the tingles. That's deep. That feels very, very strong. So, for all of you that need me to, let me go ahead and read it specifically. This is the bond that we have with the kids. But it's more than that, okay? Father and child were created to infuse the highest form of energy, unconditional love. And Spirit is reminding you of that connection to heal from the past, limitations, and present frustrations in your relationship life. Look past the human side and be reminded of the spiritual love a father and child is meant to be always. This is the vicious one right here, the lion. So I feel like this is how you have to attack things right now. It's ridiculous, right? Forgive. Remember to forgive. That's awesome. I mean, like everybody got that. Make sure nothing else fell out. Okay. Wow. So, Capricorn got that. Aquarius. Let's see what you're talking about. So this is around mid-month. 14, 16, all the way up the whole week. This is precious, precious new energy. Rebirth energy. Aquarius. Aquarius. This is a really intense month for you because you started off with your full moon. And so anybody, if you started off the month of August like you were drained, you felt that energy like 100-fold. Like if you came home from work or from school or whatever and you were just so tired you just had to go to sleep. Or during the day you're like unusually tired. Mentally tired. You were just turning. Everything was churning. Your thoughts that you were having at the beginning of August, this is everybody, are meant to be manifested. So that's why this month is so huge. So Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius energy. Relationships. Deep, deep, deep connections. Your partnerships. Balancing all of that. So let's say in respect to family. How are you letting family in? How are you letting family help you? Aquarius energy. How are you going to start something new when it comes to relationships, partnerships? You might be realizing who you really like. In character, quality. What do you like in a person, in a partner? And being okay with that, because Spirit's going to send it to you, so ask for it. Specifically for exactly what you want. Not just the looks, not just the financial aspect, everything that you want in a partner. Now is the time for you to really ask and be okay with that. You like what you like. beautiful time to start fresh. This is so, and I'm so, oh my gosh, are y'all ready for this? Aquarius, are you ready? Look, Aquarius, what did God just say to you? You like what you like. Ain't nobody else's business, right? You like what you like. Is not what anyone else likes. And your energy is in partners, relationships. You better go. Sorry, I wrote too loud. It's okay. Thank you. I should have closed my door. Look it. Aquarius. OMG. Okay. Wow. Do you know what this is? Twin flame. Light up the chat. Spiritual superstars, tell everybody what that means. Wow. Right off the top. Look at the Most High. Priscilla, don't start, honey. We know you are the lion, but don't start. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You have to kind of like threaten her. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. So beautiful. New time. Somebody's coming for you. Embrace the moment. Embrace the moment. See, now you are selecting a new partner, business, romantic, school friend, work husband, work wife, but it's really platonic, I feel, at the job. I don't think it's anything shady or cheating on your spouse or you're trying to really get with somebody at the job. I really feel like you've got a great partner there that you can use, kind of like a wing person, like a wingman, a wing lady. All right, so Biggie wants to say hi. Okay. All right. Hi, Biggie. Can you see Biggie? Okay, he's going to look out the window and right, get out of the window. So embrace the moment. This is, see how they're not looking at each other? They're having a good time. They're laughing. They're having a great time. It's get to know them. Wait a minute, who else had this? Ask for help. Sagittarius had this, didn't he? He, specifically for a guy. That's more for a man. For Sagittarius. So don't be afraid to ask for help. We all need help at some point in our lives, right? And when you get help, this is don't quit. Don't always accept like the first kind of help or the form of help. I feel like you're getting like second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh opinions on that. Yeah. All right. Pisces energy. Pisces energy. Pisces energy. You know, this is a great time. Mid-month, Pisces. This is your health and wellness. This is get to work on time. Start your business on time. This is don't give up. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Spirit is going to require a lot of work from you. Mid-month, put it in through the end of the month. Because let me give you a preview. Oh, honey, you got to, because at the end of the month, Pisces energy, end of the month, it's going to balance out. You're going to get to a nice plateau, and you're going to be so happy and proud of yourself with the work that you did 2 weeks prior. I promise you. And we're going to ask Spirit. Let's ask Most High. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lord. Patience. It's coming. Pisces, do what I said, because that's what Spirit says, what God said. Do it. Do it. Okay, don't give up. Persevere, but work. Get it done. Follow the process. Be patient with yourself. Don't get so frustrated to where you give up. Okay? Because you're going to shine. You're going to shine. You're going to shine like the beautiful peacock that you are. Be proud of how far you have come. That's this energy, and I'm going to read it verbatim, okay? Pisces, so you're going to feel like giving up, but you can't. Because Pisces, I'm telling you, Spirit is like, do it, 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 do it. Don't give up. You're going to have to tell people, no, can't go. Nope, can't be on the phone. Don't pick up the phone. Text. Use the automatic text to respond. And then don't pick up the phone. It's not opping your phone calls. You're being very selective of who has access to you. Mid-month through the end of the month, do it. And just be patient with the process. Do not dull your shine. Share the love of the Most Divine and speak the very love you are gifted with through your creative talent, your creative expression, and inner happiness. Don't let anybody pull you down, Pisces. They're going to see you working hard. They're going to try to get in on it. It's not their blessing, it's yours. So don't try to pull anybody else with you now. Be proud of yourself and take time to smile at how far you've come and just where you are going, okay? You being blessed. Big time. And I don't know, did I show you anything else? I don't know, did I? You got patience. I don't think you got the work energy. So this is health and wellness for you. Pisces. Did you see that? Let's just go on and see. Be coachable, be teachable, be humble, be open. Listen to what Spirit tells you, okay? Let God pour into you now. You pour into everybody else all of the time. Not in August. Not in August. I'm so glad. Because you need to be replenished. So you're just not available in August. Aries. Is that true love? It's pleasure. You got a new beginning in whatever floats your boat. Aries. Go after it. This is romance. This is true love. But this is creativity. So, what do you want to do with yourself? What do you really enjoy? Do that for a career. And go get you some grants. Business loan if you need to. But you're going to love it. Alright. What does Spirit say? This is love. It's true love. It's whatever you desire. Go after it. What do you enjoy? This is friendship. And you want that really long-lasting friendship Don't be blinded by the looks. Aries, you know how you are, because you are a very sexy energy, very attractive. Don't be blinded by the looks, because I feel like a it's gonna be a mistake after mistake after mistake. This is a new beginning. So once you tap into the friendship quality of whoever this person is, as far as romantic love, I feel like they just, you, your eyes just, you look at them as though they are the most attractive person in the world, because they are truly that to you. Because you deserve to be treated with respect and valued. And Spirit is telling you this month that is absolutely what is on the table for you. So this is married, coupled up, single. If you're not in that energy, I truly, truly, truly want you to be aware that you unapologetically go after what it is you want that makes you feel loved, appreciated, valued. Yeah, because that's soulmate reunion, and that can be platonic as well as romantic. But you also have compromise here. So meet them halfway. Give up on the anger. Forgive. Let it go. There's an area in your life where I feel like you have not given it your all, and I feel like it's dealing with your money. I feel like Spirit is saying stop hesitating and go. Do it. And this is in your creativity. It's your hobby. It's your pleasure. I feel like, Aries, you may have let somebody get into your psyche, which is not like you. But we all have those moments. You either need to go to an energy healer, or this is reminding you of the fact that you love that, and you need to go on ahead and do it. Because you are an energy healer. So, either making a session with someone that you're drawn to, okay? If you want an appointment with me, all you have to do is go to our website, spiritualguidanceacademy.com. It's always confidential, always private. And be reminded that you are gifted. And Aries, that's what Spirit was saying. Start something new and have fun with your career. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. New energy at home, family. Taurus, I feel like you're redecorating, you're starting new in your home, your abode. It's temporary for some of you. You're not going to stay there, but you realize that you can be comfortable while you're there. I feel like the housing market is really messing you up mentally, emotionally. But spiritually, I feel like, you really are on point. So stay connected with your ancestors, because they talking to you. They loud and clear in my ear. We've been sending them blue notes. Blue notes. Blue. This is turquoise. So, Taurus, our ancestors have been talking to you, and they've been sending you the color blue. Turquoise. It's like a robin blue. All colors of blue. I don't see too much navy, but I see all shimmery, like it's going like this. That's why I did that. It's going like this. The blue is beautiful. Cyan. Cyan. So when you see that blue, when you see those blues, it's gonna touch you. It's gonna radiate within your whole soul. You're gonna be like, if somebody's with you, they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with you? Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay. You have to play it off, okay? Because you are not telling them anything. No, this is your personal. Because the second you see it, that's when our ancestors are going to give you your spiritual guidance. It's in that. Boom! You see it, they've sent you your spiritual guidance, the window closes, okay? So be in that moment. Gemini, this is all mid-month. New time in the way you communicate. If you have been all text message, I don't want to call them, I'm not going to call it. End it. Boom, just about face, start calling. Look at your text messages too. Make sure that you are showing up in the way that people don't expect you to. Because I feel like you need to shake some tail feathers. You need to shake some people up. But it's not just personal. This is professional too. And I feel like some of you are being taken advantage of at your job, like taken for granted. Like they don't respect you. So now's the time to switch up your communication, eye contact, responses. Where you've trusted people and you realize maybe I shouldn't be trusting them. Start fresh. Start fresh. Enjoy dating again. Communicate differently. You get to start over. Remember, dating is vetting, right? For anybody who is afraid to get out there in the dating scene, do it. Because I feel like some of you have just accepted less than. And it's okay because you get to start over. Also, go on your dates with your kid, with your significant other that are coupled up, that are married, that are single, and you really aren't gonna get into the dating scene. It's okay. This is just your spiritual guidance. It's just giving you guidance on what goal you have. Use it. For what you can, throw out the rest. Hang on to the vision of what you really have. Maybe you have something different than involving someone else in your life right now. But what is that vision? Hang on to it, Gemini. You might be going back to school. That's good energy for mid-month for you. But also just, and volunteering too with the little ones. Writing, singing, choreographing, dancing, anything with the arts. It's a whole new form of communication for you. So, Cancer. This is, if you're feeling that Cancer energy, and remember, this isn't any, you can feel that energy and not have Cancer sun, moon, rising, ascendant, because you tap into a prior lifetime, a future lifetime, you tap into your significant other, you tap into a different side of who you are. Remember, we all have the 12 signs within us. So if you're feeling that energy, Cancer energy, Spirit's asking you mid-month to reevaluate your standards, your requirements, your values in relationship, life. What is it? What do you require from people? What do you really appreciate? And your money too. What about the amount you earn? Are you happy with it? Spirit's asking you to compromise. Let go of any anger that you're holding on to. Look at not the bigger picture. Look at it from their perspective. Stop. Just pause. Really take yourself out of it, I feel like. And really put yourself in their shoes. And I feel like it's the one that you really are pissed off at. Majorly peeled. So it'll take a minute, but look at it from their shoes. Because there's something missing before you get upset. I don't feel like you're supposed to escape this month. You sure aren't. There's no escaping. You're going to want to hide away. No. No, no, no. Don't do it. Cancer, you are on a winning streak with your income. If you work for yourself, last month, that was that beautiful energy. Was your energy, your new moon. And if you work from home, and you're not too late with that. Working from home, real estate, anything with real estate, anything with property management, anything like that, reevaluation, surveys, all of it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy for you. Also, if you're dealing with probate, with property, family, wills, trust, not so much trust, deeds, and money is involved, inheritance and all of that. This is a good time for you to just ask for guidance. Ask the Most High, receive it. Ask, receive. Ask, receive. Please show me my spiritual guidance the way that I can receive it. Sometimes before you even finish saying that, you're going to receive it. You're going to be like, whoa, okay, that's definitely it, because it's nothing you thought of. Okay? All right, so that's the new moon energy. Now let's do the full moon energy. What time is it? I'm not going to do any time stamps. I pray to God that that's okay. But, and you know what? If you all can do a timestamp, I sure would appreciate you to let everyone else know. As you look at it, just timestamp it if someone hasn't. Thank you for helping me. So, end of the month is Pisces energy. Now listen, it's the full moon energy, and it's a full, rare, blue moon energy of all things. So Pisces energy. Pisces, anyone that's feeling Pisces energy, this is a time for you to get out of your own way. Get the things out of the closet that you've been holding on to, the baggage, the just all of the things that have held you back, that you've used to procrastinate, the excuses, the reasons, the parts of yourself that destroy relationships, the things that keep you feeling like you're being taken for granted, taken advantage of. Those parts of who you are, giving to everyone else, and falling in love before the other person has even said they like you, you know, they like you like that. It could be just physical, where you're thinking it's marriage, and it's not. They're just being physical, sexually physical, okay? And this is pull back at the job. I feel like let go of having to love on people that aren't worthy of your love. That's what I feel like so strongly. Pour into self and release from those fears of being by yourself in whatever way that is. And it doesn't have to be just romantic. Be romantic. But it could be not traveling because you don't want to travel by yourself. There's ways you can do it safely. I just feel like look into that. Okay? Learn people. Give people an opportunity to show up for who they are and trust who they are instead of believing what you want to believe. Ground yourself because it's going to be a rocky road. I'm telling you right now. At the end of the month, Pisces, you let them tears fall because you're going to see some people's truth. And Spirit's telling you to believe them. Let them show up, okay, for who they are. Right. Watch your spending, but also start your e-commerce. So whatever that is, it might be drop shipping for you. It might be selling on Etsy, whatever it is. You need to definitely start the next step. Aries, the end of the month, and this is going into September. Aries, this is look in the closet and whatever you're holding on to, let that stuff go. This is what's Spirit telling you the second you wake up. Like you realize you're awake, boom, you haven't even really opened your eyes. What is that spiritual guidance? What are you seeing in the shower, in the bath? Check in with yourself because Spirit is giving you some serious downloads. And I feel like you're going to have to, you need to start recognizing the 3D so that you can understand what your dream state is telling you. Because Aries, this is a serious time for you to get your spiritual guidance in the unconscious realm while you're in the third dimension. So it's just coming at you. You turn around and it's coming at you. You're just standing there trying to figure out what you want to watch on TV, and all of a sudden you hear a message come into you. It's like that. You get into the car and you feel like something's right there in the passenger side. It's gonna come at you pretty strong. So check in with yourself. How are you feeling? That's gonna help you work on and develop your psychic ability, your ability to have lucid dreams, because you'll be zoning in to, you have mindful moments. You'll zone into what's going on right here and now in the third dimensional energy, so that when you have those out-of-body experiences and lucid dreaming, you'll know the difference and you'll be able to maneuver and manage in that other dimension, okay? She's saying my son's name, trying to get him to open the door. I don't know what that is. You want him to open the door? Say, open the door. Tell him to open the door. Alright, so mixology. So any herbal solutions, tinctures, home remedies, natural products is in your energy. So go more natural at the end of the month. Anything that's ailing you, not just sage, Palo Santo, your incense, not just that. spiritual baths, different spiritual baths. Remember, don't use salt if you've got any kind of health issues with your heart, with your sugar, blood, and all of that. Don't do that. Your kidneys, anything like that. Watch it. Uh, use use your herbal um, medicine. Okay, alternatives, but no salt. Just watch that. I had a client that didn't realize that and really got into a lot of trouble. So, rosemary, sage, lavender, lemongrass, you can use all of that and more. Okay. Um, Taurus. At the end of the month, Taurus, what is it that you desire? What is it that you really want? That is what you want to go after, and you want to release anything that has kept you from that. Focus on that. Release yourself from partners, from relationships, from group affiliations that hasn't done anything for you. It's time to let that go. I just feel like there's the dead weight. Let them go. The end of the month, Taurus. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much. Life partner. You ain't trying to hang on to nobody that's just using you. Life partner, life partner. Letting go of the dead weight. You done picked. Lord have mercy, Taurus. Look. Wait, can you see that? You are not messing around. I love it, Taurus. Now, that also, soulmate energy is also platonic energy. So this is a friend. This is a friend. I don't feel that. The friend meant to last kind of energy. This could be friends turning lovers for some of you out there. And dream bigger. Dream bigger for your career. Your name is in rooms that you haven't even realized yet are there. So you're being discussed. So whatever vision you have for yourself now, for your career, dream bigger. That's where your energy is at right now. What is it? Go after your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Okay? Did you need to see that again? I know that kind of trips people up sometimes. Spiritual guidance. That's how Spirit talks to us, okay? So the first thing Spirit said to you, dear Taurus, anyone that's feeling that energy, right? This is in your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and walk away from everything else that doesn't apply, right? Let go of the dead weight, anything that's holding you back. So now you saw that. Now you can't say you didn't know. So you're just going to dive forward. Okay, Taurus? Anyone feeling that Taurus energy? You might say, well, you know, I was born in September. I'm not Taurus. Honey, you got Taurus energy in you. So vibrate with it, feel it, use it. Gemini. Thank you so much. Gemini, this is a time to let go of where you think you should have been in your life, how far you think you should have gotten. Wow, compromise for real is in the energy, it's in the air. Let go of the anger, let go of the fear that you've been giving your energy to, and see from the other person's perspective. And I feel like I just saw someone like walking. It's almost a thin line, but it's more like it's a wire in the water. can hear it. I can hear it like boing, boing, boing. Meditate and pray on it. So that's none of my business. So meditate and pray on it, Gemini, whatever that is. If you hear that boing, you know how you hear a tight, just a wire and it's being plucked? When you hear that kind of a sound. Woo! Gemini. Who are you vibing with? So I feel like for you though, I really feel like it's more of a business partnership. I feel like, hey, Miss Woods, I feel like it's really a match made in heaven. Like that. Thank you. Okay, yes. You deserve more, not less. Somebody else had this, right? Might be your business partner. So, give up, always discounting, always accepting less, always looking for the cheap way out. It's quality. It is receiving more income. It is letting go of that way to generate more income and charging less. Like go after the source of income, right? But stop discounting yourself. Stop settling for the less. And I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at this was it. This is what I'm seeing is the linear move. The linear move, Gemini, is not a linear move. It's a promotion. And if you need to ask for help on how to position yourself and how to ask for that raise, do that. Google it. Look on YouTube. I don't think it's something you should pay. You should have to pay anybody for. It's something that you're just doing the research. And but don't accept when they say we can't give you more money, but we can give you the title. Don't accept that. Because I feel like, you need to go to the part B. Like there's a second half to it, and then you're just climbing. But you're not going to stop until you get what you want. Cancer, at the end of the month, and this is going into September energy, so last week of the month and going into September, that full moon energy is going to be there for a couple weeks, I feel like. So for everybody. And this is a cathartic release. Cancer, don't think that because you didn't go back to school or you don't have this degree or you don't have this extension to your name, doctorate or whatever else, that you don't know what you're talking about. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I feel like, don't give up on that dream of wanting to travel to a distant land. Just find a different way to do it. I just heard grants. So look into that. Is it a work study? Is it a grant? Is it, there's something. What do you call that when you can take off time in your job and a sabbatical? That's what I'm hearing, sabbatical. Look into the different options, Cancer, and do it unapologetically because that job is going to be there. Whether you're there or not, they're going to get what they need. But this is also, share the wealth of who you are. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your advice. We want your guidance. We want your love through your words. You just really care so much. And I just feel like be more mindful at the end of the month so that it's not falling on deaf ears. I feel like people have been talking about you, Cancer, and Spirit's telling you don't even care. Don't even care. I feel like you know it, and that's your confirmation. And I just feel like it's because you're very private and they don't know enough about you. That's okay. Show up in your beautiful truth and let other people show up too for who they are. Thank you so much. Beautiful Cancer energy. And this is higher education. So, I mean, I feel like I just keep hearing grants. So if you're being told to go back to school for your job, or you want, you got to get different training, please look for what is out there first before you pay out of your own pocket. Okay? This is a cathartic release at the end of the month, Cancer. So just be ready. You see? Just be ready and be okay with pouring into you and not so much anybody else. But I think it really is more you. Oh, wait a minute. How many people have gotten this? Ask for help. Okay, I'll leave that right there. So anyone feeling the Leo energy, this is a full release in sexuality, in letting go of overtime to enjoy something more. This is, I just heard engulfing the Phoenix rising. So embrace your internal metamorphosis is what I'm hearing. Embrace new seedlings. The process has begun. Wow, on a full moon, new seedlings? Divine Source, what does that mean? You know what I just heard? None of your business. Okay. You heard it. So whatever I just said, ask God what that means for you. Okay, Leo? Oh, excuse me. I just heard. And move on. I'm telling y'all. I love God. Alright, so Virgo energy. Virgo energy. If you're feeling Virgo energy, remember everybody doesn't know their date of birth. And even though you might be Virgo sun sign, you might be feeling Virgo moon, or you might be Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and you feeling the Virgo energy. Feel it, radiate in it, use it. Because at the end of the month, the fullness is in Virgo energy in relationship. So, marriage, let go of what you don't want to get what you want. Partnership, let go of what you don't want to get what you want. Friendship with partnership also. But business affiliation, who are you connected to? And how are you balancing that out? What is it that you're attracted to the most? How are you welcoming that into your life? You know? I just feel like anyone feeling that Virgo energy, oh honey. Know your worth. Know your worth. Because you deserve. And I feel like at the end of the month, you're like, doggone it, I do deserve. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Let's see. Oh. Are you ready to see this? Oh my gosh. Who all is on here still that's ready to see this? Are there any Virgos in the house? Oh my gosh. Again. Look at Miss Woods. Yes. Right? Oh my gosh. Again? All month. So, Virgo, relationship energy, paternal energy, father-child energy, significant other energy, single Virgos out there. If you want that partnership, you want a strong paternal energy, and you want someone good with kids. If you are that strong paternal energy, you want someone good with kids. This is family, but this is also father-son, so this is that time to take time out for the kids kind of energy, but your energy is in partnership. Awesome. And that's Leo energy from mid-month. So you wrapping around the whole month. Spirit is telling you, get it together with the family. Welcome someone else into your life by acting like that someone is already there, because they are. Okay, we're about to see. I think those just on top of. But this. Okay. You are with that other person. You see that? On the full moon. And that's a blessed occasion. Let your spirit guides help you. Let your spirit guides help you. They are your wingman and your wing woman. That's awesome. All right. Remember, it's balancing it out. At the end of the month, balance it out. All right. Your energy is out here. If you question whether you were a psychic, you totally are, and you do not have to guess and question it anymore. Mediumship. And here's your energy. Plant life. Wellness. Energy, right? So just welcome it into your existence at the end of the month. When it rings a bell to you at that moment. So it might just be when you're shopping. It might be when someone offers you something. When you decide to get fast food, choose the salad or the natural option. Get a smoothie instead, or just choose that other option, and it's gonna help you. And it might just be a matter of having more fiber. But in that moment, you're going to know it. And it's going to hit you, and you're going to feel your SGSC all over your body. It's going to radiate within. And you're going to say, okay, this is definitely my spiritual guidance. Libra. Libra energy. You're feeling at the end of the month, this is health and wellness. So, and this is also the workhorse energy for you. So I feel like, Libra, I just heard take a step back. Take a step back. You got a life partnership. Take a step back. Be optimistic. It is going to happen. For anybody out there that was questioning it, it's going to happen. Stay away from the naysayers, the doubters. Stay away from them. Be optimistic. And where's my little water bottle? You better stop. Be optimistic And don't give up on that. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. For Libra, this is also what's changing at the job. Because this is how your employer views you too. Friendship. What's changing? Ooh, what's changing? I wonder, because what I'm seeing is it's fuzzy. It's not fuzzy. It's smoke. It's like smoke and mirrors. Like you feel like they betrayed you. Friendship. Meditate on what that means to you. You know, meditate on what that means to you and see what that image might bring to you as well. I heard that I work at a toxic place. I work at a toxic, it's a warehouse. I see welding. I see welding. It's like a trade school. It's like something where it's huge. So I feel like it's connected. But don't disconnect yourself from all of it. I feel like it's so big. There's different connections that it's connected to on the internet, though. It's like there's branches of where you work, there's branches. So it's not just local. It's not like one location where you don't have options. You have options. You definitely have options. Put your buds in, but this also wants you to look at that last line. Sold out. If it's time for you to change some things up with your job, with your environment, with the career, this is the time for you to do something that is healthy for you. Mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. You don't have to up and quit. Please don't do that. But start looking into your options. You might be able to transfer. Because I feel like you're so connected, but not quite aware of how well connected you really are. You have options. You got some serious resources. Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, this is the end of something you thought was meant to last, and you realize this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. And I just feel like there's an end to, Spirit is asking you to end the ideas you've had around children or your child. Um, I feel like there's just the distance there, but I feel like your energy is asking you to rethink what you want in romantic relationship also. Creativity also. At the end of the month, it is, what do you enjoy? What do you really, really, really find fun? Ooh. And to know that you can do that and make money doing that and enjoy what you do. So this is letting you know that every battle doesn't need to be won. And I feel like this is just I feel like this is with children. So I feel like if you're with someone that has children, um, that it might, if it's a little rocky there, you know, it's time to just let some things go. I feel like this might be significant other that you have a child with or children with. Time to let things go. If it's your child, let things go. Grandchild, let things go. This is a time for you to release and to just move on into the next phase of your life. Not so much guilt free, it's just a new level of maturity. I feel like that, you're realizing you deserve that. The kind of, it's not necessarily a fresh start. It's just a leveling up, if you will. And see the other person's perspective. Don't be watch the narrow-mindedness, the narrow vision. And let go of the pride and just turn that around into having those prideful moments of how far you've come and where you're going, and just being able to say that you're maturing. That's what I feel like that is. Having that peaceful moment to know that you're not perfect, no one is, and you're maturing. That's where I feel at the end of the month, Spirit has you. Woo! All right. So anybody that was thinking about being a card reader or going to a card reader, go for it. And so ask for confirmation. It could be just following your spiritual guidance too, because that engulfs every bit of it. Okay, so pay attention to the signs. Did you feel like something just kissed your cheek? Did you hear something knock on the wall and no one's there? Are you asking? Ask. It's okay to ask and not ignore it. So when we're ignoring those signs, that's when we're letting our humans fear take over. But when we're asking, what was that? Who's here? Lord, please stay with me. Lord, please protect me. Please protect my family. I mean, go through all of it. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable in that moment, but don't give in to the fear the best you can. Okay, so allow that to happen, right? Oh, hold on. I can't even read it. Let me see now. Okay. I was just thinking about your spiritual boxes and that card came out. Ooh, thank you for saying that. Awesome. Been in cutoff mode. Ooh, child. Awesome. I love that you said that. Our spiritual boxes. Thank you so much, because we have to regenerate. Got to get that going. So anybody that is wondering what Miss Woods is saying, Etsy. Our Etsy store is Spiritual Superstar, and that is your store. And definitely get prepared for this month with the blue moon, very rare moon, and the new moon in Leo. So Sagittarius, something's happening in the family life, property, but just let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. But then you know what, Sagittarius? I'm also seeing you sweep the rug. And so I just wonder if that is you're sweeping stuff under the rug. Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like it's not. You're waiting. You're waiting. Put it on hold. You don't have to answer. Put it on hold. You don't have to respond. Put them on hold. And you have more time than I think. There's other people involved. You have more time. You don't have to respond so quickly. I feel like some Sagittariuses are realizing it's okay to stay where they're at right now as far as living situations. Stack your cash. You don't have to react. Pause. Put them on hold because you found something out. Put them on hold. Know your options before you react to the deal breaker because something happened. It's in the home, it's in the family, it's something, and you don't need to let them see all your cards right now. Okay? This is reminding you of your truth, of who you are, filled with all kinds of love and you deserve. I feel like Spirit is telling you you deserve way more than the truth that you happened in on, because it was divinely ordained and timed. But don't get up. Don't be careful that the fire doesn't come out of you, that super passion doesn't come out of you at the wrong moment, because I just feel like you've got some things to lose. So pause, be patient. Yeah, honey. Listen to what Spirit's telling you, okay? You need to read that. Read it up close. Be patient. You got some things that you can lose, so don't. Respond quickly. Stack your cash. Just what Spirit said, okay? You deserve more, not less. Lie in wait. I feel like you feel like your hands are tied. They're not. You're being blessed. You truly are. On the surface, it seems like you missed out, you lost out, you failed, you didn't. Capricorn, at the end of this month, watch your communication, different forms of communication. Watch emails, double check that they've been sent. Take a step away from responding to any emails, voicemails. Don't answer every call right away. Let it go to voicemail. But the communication style needs to change. And I just feel like some people are getting a little too comfortable with you. And you're going to need to show them they can't do that. Also, show your truth. Show your truth, Capricorn. I just heard true love. Your values. Value system, I feel like. But let go of the old rigmarole. That's what I just heard. So letting go of the way you used to do things. There's no status quo with you. There's no Spirit is asking you to welcome fresh new energy into your life. And I feel like it's family. It's way more than what you have given yourself before, what you've been given. You know your deal breakers. Now you know what to receive. I feel like I'm hearing the water running. and I'm seeing the dam break. I'm seeing a creek flow, you know, like a bubble, a babbling creek, but it's flowing backwards. I just feel like that energy is telling you that it's okay to move forward. Like you've got beautiful energy that's washing all that away. You've been forgiven. Forgive others. Learn how to let it go. This is the time to do that. And walk away. Walk away. But your communication is changing, and that's what's up for you at the end of the month. So show up in that. You don't have to say anything. You can show. And sometimes you need to say something and not show. People need to know how you feel. And I do feel like you walked away from a stressful past. Very stressful. Let them go. You know your ancestors are not going to um, keep you unhappy at all. Good for you. Ask. Ask our ancestors what they want. How they're helping you. They're just asking you to ask for their help. Dance. Have fun. Listen to your music. But also anybody interested in the arts. This is a time to really decide, do I want to do that? How do the arts really affect me in my life? How am I allowing them to work for me? Are you going to teach a class in the arts? Are you going to start attending more events, listening to music to end the summer off right, to do what really gives you joy, in Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius. Aquarius, the end of the month, this is the time for you to really figure out, are you being valued? What do you value? What do you appreciate? And how can you make sure that happens for you? This is in your income. So this could be allowance. This can be, your earned income. This can be any stipend. Are you making enough money? How are you feeling about that? But also, please look at your requirements, your values, your standards for relationship. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Aquarius, the beginning of the month, it was all about you, and we're still feeling that energy. And so you're starting to see your self-worth. By the end of the month, whatever doesn't value you, I think you've learned a way to just shut them down and out and not let them affect you so deeply. Unconditional love. You deserve unconditional love. That is a strong reminder. The animal kingdom. Reminds us of what we deserve when it comes to unconditional love. So when you're feeling down and not as worthy, or they're making you feel like you don't deserve, you totally do. Totally do. You totally do. You deserve. You worked hard for it, you work hard, and you deserve. Practice makes perfect, and you got to be working with your hands, putting stuff together, creating, writing, drawing. A lot of people are drawing. A lot of Aquarians drawing. Drawing. That's great. Draw, draw, draw. Create. Write your book. Put it out there. Don't put it for free. That's not a free book. That's not a free book. And your drawings are really great. They're really good. And this is just the start. Be selfish with your creativity, your creative works of art, I should say. Be selfish. Be really mindful of who you're showing them to, because not everybody means well. So I feel like at the end of the month, Spirit is really helping your spirit of discernment. And for those of you that don't know what that means, hey honey, Spirit's helping you know who to walk away from and who to run to, who to bring along and who to just say no, they can't come with you. Okay? I hope that this has helped y'all. Oh my gosh, how long have I been on here? It's been a while, right? But it's been so long. So what? Just about, what is that? Less than an hour, about an hour and a half, maybe? Something like that. Maybe a little over. That's great. That was great. So I hope that this really, really helps. Because this is how I follow too, you know? I'm starting a little board back there. That board is expensive, let me tell you, okay? So if you start, don't let, like, this is a half board. Can you see it? It's like, that's as far as it goes. That's it. Let me pull it back so you can see. That's it. And like right where the couch is, that's exactly where it stops. You know how much that costs? Right there. $72. $72. 72 bucks. Like, that's a lot of money for some fake roses. But it's beautiful, isn't it? But I couldn't justify another 72 bucks for fake roses when I wanted to take my kids flying to that place. You know that place? Have you guys ever been to that place? So, what's it called? Place where you could fly inside. You could do like parachuting and stuff. So we did that, and it was so worth it. But I'll get the rest of the $72 flowers, and because they're beautiful, and I love it back there. And they're all my favorite colors, and that way when I come back over with more free spiritual guidance, it won't be looking all crappy back there. Okay? Norma says, I always wanted to do that with my kids. You did? Girl, you should do it. I cried the whole time. Okay? Cried my eyes out. I was so happy. They had so much fun. I went and bought another package, and for them to go back, and I bought me a package so I could go without them little boogers. Well, I'm going to say mugs. Mugs. So I can go without them, and I could go on my own, have a good time. You know? Because I don't want to be in mommy mode when I go. For me, these cats going to drive me crazy. I'm a cat lady, in case you didn't know. So, yeah, you got to go, though. It's so much fun. And they're going to love it. So, yes, indeed. So I gotta go. So yeah, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so thankful that you all have hung in there with me. Listen, all right. So I kind of put down the membership, but we're getting other people involved, and we're teaching more coaches, and it's a great thing because there's so much in the world of coaching, and um, we're just here for you. We're here for you in every way, shape, form, and fashion. So thank you for allowing me to step away from social media so that I could work on Spiritual Guidance Academy behind the scenes and really, really get it the way that it needs to be, and understanding that. And you guys didn't leave me, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. So I love y'all. Don't forget to always tell me what you need. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. It's like a dream come true. I know the kids will enjoy it. Norma, how many babies you got? They gonna love it, and they gonna love you for it. And you gonna do it. It's gonna be amazing. And all you need to, let me tell y'all, this is who I ask for. I ask, I ask God, right, for everything. But I also ask my mama, who is Queen Mother. I ask my angels, my spiritual team. I ask my messengers and manifestations of the Most High, including Jesus, Baha'u'llah, Abdu'l-Baha, Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna, Zoroaster, everybody, honey, Abraham. I talk to everybody. And my archangels, right? This is who I ask for when I need anything. When I lost something or I needed to come to me quick, Archangel Shamuel. Mm-hmm. You know what? Someone said, well, I don't have to ask Archangel Shamuel, you do it. And I was like, I am doing it. And I do it and it works. And he was like, I don't have to. I'm not doing it. I said, you do what you want to do. But I'm doing it. And he was like, you don't have to do it though. Because just to find something, you don't have to. I said, I do it because it works. And he hooks me up. And as soon as I said, just like this, I'm Archangel Shamuel, please help me find whatever we were looking for. And don't you know, I looked right at it as soon as I said that. Now, before I said that rather, we were looking, bending over backwards, looking, pulling stuff apart, looking. As soon as I said, Archangel Shamuel, please show me where such and such was, I turned and looked right at it. So I'm telling y'all. I don't tell you to do anything that I haven't done or that I'm not willing to do. So it just works. So that's why I do. And that's why I love spiritual guidance, because it's universal and it's everybody. Everyone can tap into that language. So that's why we teach it at Spiritual Guidance Academy. Norma. Norma said, I've got 3 grown children and teenagers. They gonna love it. And you gonna cry still. And you gonna have so much fun. Oh my gosh. Have them jokers pay for it, because it's expensive. You deserve that, right? Alright. I love y'all. I'll see you very soon. Have a beautiful night. And don't forget to smile, because you brighten everybody's day.